Okay, welcome you to this session. Last class, we just saw how to build HTML pages, and also we have seen styling using external file, and also we have looked at how to write JavaScript uh, to add some functionality to your web pages. So last class we saw what are uh, functions, how to write functions in JavaScript, and also we saw how to use arrow functions. And also, we had a brief introduction about JSON objects and the array of JSON objects. So, the knowledge of all this we shall use to build a shopping cart. All right. So, let's begin. What I do here is I just go to your command prompt and open up my Visual Studio Code. Here I have some files, I can delete them. Okay, so let me add index.html. And here if I use exclamation, it will generate me the template HTML file. All right. So uh, just 1 minute. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It is visible.
So before you plan to build any application, okay, you should think about the application details first. Okay. So first and foremost, in shopping cart, we need to display the products and also allow the user to add the products from the product list to cart. All right. And also the application should have a heading with some shop name. So first thing that you do is put a heading H1. Let's call it as Ajay's shopping cart. Okay. So the heading is the first part. Then possibly we require to display the products. So we should have one S2 where you can save product list, and beside this you should have the cart. That should also be S2, call it as cart. So in this under this S2 we are going to display the all the products, and in the cart we'll be showing the items which are added from product to cart list. Okay. Now to display the products, we need to have an unordered list, and within this we shall have a set of list items. Now these list items will be filled through a JavaScript in your JavaScript file. So I will simply add 4 list items here, and we need to manually add the IDs so that we locate these list items from your JavaScript using getElementById. So are you conversant with getElementById?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why I am putting IDs here should be clear to you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now similar list we require in your cart also. So let me put one more unordered list here, and we can just copy paste all these list items. Okay, just that the IDs have to be different, they cannot be same, so it should be 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so all IDs must be distinct. So there is one feature in VS Code. If you want to reorganize all the elements of HTML, you right click and say format document, so automatically it will realigns everything. Okay, so you understood what all I did?
Okay. Yes, sir.
I
Understood.
added a heading, I added a product title and unordered list where the products will be displayed, and another cart here, and the The styling part of this we shall take up later, but for now we have only the skeleton of the HTML page. Okay. Now to make all this work, we need to add the JavaScript. So I can add my script.js here. Okay. So these unwanted files can be deleted. Okay. So what I'm going to do is link this JavaScript to your HTML page. So in the header section, so what is the tag to link the JavaScript? Can you tell me?
Script src.
Okay, just type script like that, and within this you
Yes.
should say src equal
Yes,
to
sir.
dot slash.
Dot slash
Okay,
my script
so my
.js.
script is linked to this file. Now go to the script file. First thing is we must have all the products in the JSON format. Okay, so if you remember any array that you declare, you use const or let. I'm going to use const and call it as all products, and within the square bracket I'm going to use flower bracket to add a JSON object. So first property of the product is product ID, second is product name, third is price, fourth one is quantity, and last one is image URL. Colon, and we are going to create one images folder, and within that I'm going to put all the files. I'll be using JPG format. So this would be my first JSON object. If I want to add one more, I will simply copy paste this JSON object. All right, and you just have to change the values. 101, this can be grapes, then this will be 100 rupees, then the JPG file will be grapes. Similarly, if you want to add one more copy paste, this will be 102, this will be orange here, 300 rupees, and JPG file would be orange. And one last 103, let us say banana, this would be for 60 rupees, and then name of the file is banana. Okay, so this you should be able to do effortlessly. That is, whenever you're asked to build an array of JSON objects, you must create the JSON objects in flower brackets and include all of them in square brackets, so that all products is an array of JSON objects.
Yes, sir.
This you are able to do, this you can do.
Yes, sir. I will.
Hopefully yes. Okay, now let me take this terminal. Slightly position, I can put it at the bottom. Yeah. So this will be easier for you to view the contents. Yes. Okay. Now the next thing is I need to display all of these in the product list here. Okay. So I am going to identify the elements through the IDs. So as I told you, all products being array, there is a map method. So can you tell me what should I do in map method?
Product arrow.
Okay, so product is just a variable name. You can be just P also, okay, or X
Yes, sir.
also. Anything is fine. but always use a name which is relevant here, because all the objects inside all products are product. You can use a singular product and put a arrow like this. Then do what?
PID, product PID.
I want to display that in the list item. How do I do it?
Sir, again, document dot get element by ID.
That is what I'm
No, sir.
expecting from you.
Yes, sir.
Document dot get element by ID,
Get
and
element.
what should I put here?
I plus plus. I plus plus.
I plus plus, where I is initialized to 0. So what you should do is, before you start, let I equal to 0 must be given.
0.
Okay. Now you are
Yes.
able to locate where the element is, and in its inner HTML, I am going to put all the attributes of the product. So I would use product.pid, right?
Yes, sir.
And leave some space, then again plus product.pname, then
Price.
product.price, then
Product of quantity.
product.quantity, qty. And of course the image URL is there. For that you have to do little work. You cannot just concatenate like that. You have to use img tag, then src equal to single quote, then plus product dot image URL. You understood why I'm doing this?
Yes, sir. To display image.
Image. Because image cannot be displayed just from product.image URL. It should be included in the src attribute of img tag. Okay. And you need to specify the width of the image, 100 pixel, and with the space height equal to 100 pixel again, and then end the tag. All right. So is everything right? Just do a quick check.
Yes, sir.
So you understood how to do mapping to get one product and put it inside the list items. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us see whether it goes through our test. You go live. Yeah. Now you see we are not getting anything. Can you guess what is wrong?
Sir, we haven't added button.
We haven't added. Okay.
Button, sir.
Okay. If
And function is not written.
no. Function is not required now because the script will run. Okay.
Yes.
Now let us inspect and see what is happening. Right. If anything goes wrong, now first thing that you do is right click and do console. So it is saying uncaught type error, cannot set properties of null, that is inner HTML. It means it is unable to find where this list item is because script is running first. Even before HTML is rendered on the page, script is running. So you should make the script run later. For that you have to use defer here. I told you some time back. Do you remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
when you say defer, first the HTML will be loaded in the browser and then the script runs. In the earlier case, the script was running. When you say get element by ID, list item is not at all there and you are trying to access it. Okay, so now if you go and see, you will see all the products would be listed there. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, of course the image has
Yes.
not come because we haven't
Created a folder.
yeah, so still there is a mistake here. There should be a single quote here, and then you must specify some alternate text. Let us say fruits, whatever. So if nothing is there, it should display fruits as the text there. So as you can see now, it is expecting an image in this place. So much is clear.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Now I need to create a image folder here and download some of those images. Okay, so go to Google, Mango image. You can take any image, that is fine. Only thing is it should be in JPG format. This is WebP format, so discard this. Just see if this is matching your requirement. Yeah. Okay, so it is in which folder it is? Test recording. It should be in test recording. So I should take it to D colon test recording folder, and this is where images folder is there, and this being Mango, I just say Mango here. This is done. Okay, then we can take Orange.
Sir, automatically it will take JPG.
It will take JPG. So let's take this one. In my case, in my machine, I think the setting is like that. It is taking JPG. Okay, so here we say
Yes, sir.
Orange. In your case, if when you download, if it becomes JPEG, then you have to change your image URL accordingly. Right? Then I
Yes, sir.
can go with grapes. Then this say grapes here, and one last banana. This is PNG, so slightly change this. Yeah. Okay, so now I have all those images in place. Right now, if I go and check my web page and refresh this, yeah, still I'm not getting the images. So let's see what is the issue here. If you see images, it is banana, grapes, and all that. Have we made any mistake? IMG SRC product image URL width equal to 100 pixel, height equal to 100 and text is this. Everything seems okay, but okay, now what has happened that our files are not in they are not outside this. It is in output folder. Hmm? So what I should do now
Yes.
is I should move this images folder in this output. Okay, so that relatively they are at dot slash images folder, right? The images folder should
Yes,
be
sir.
inside this output folder. So now if I check, I'll get all these things.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So are you working along with me or you're just watching?
Sir, I have already done this before. I
Okay.
was just seeing how to
Okay, fine. So
do
this
that.
part is clear, no? You can do this without any difficulties. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I need to add add cart button here. So I will add a button here on click equal to add to cart. So you have to write a function, and within this you give a caption add to cart slash button. Hmm? So now what happens is with every image you will get, or with every product you will get one add to cart per button like this. Hmm? This
Yes, sir.
also you know how to do. Now only thing is I have to add a function now. const add to cart equal to, you know how to add arrow function, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which product to add, that I need to pass. So what I have to do is, within this I need to pass the product PID, so that you receive PID here. Hmm. Now I need to find out which product I have to add to the cart. Okay. So for that, you take one more variable, let cart item equal to all products dot find you have to use. In find, again you have to choose a loop variable here, product arrow product dot PID triple equal to PID. So what happens is, whatever item you have clicked, its PID would come here. For example, you have clicked on first product, that is PID 100 will come. So what this find does, it will go into this list, all products, and start comparing one by one. So wherever there is 100, it will stop. And this whole JSON object will be received in cart item. Are you getting
Yes,
this
sir.
point? Okay, so let us check
Yes, sir.
whether it is doing that. You just console log cart item. Okay, so that when I click on the button, this should show whatever product I am clicking, right? So now first I'll open up the inspection window and console here. If I click on first item, you will see the first item details have come. So whatever cart item variable I have taken, it is this item. Okay. Similarly, if I click on
Yes.
102, you should get that item. 102 name is orange and like that. So are you getting the whichever item you are clicking, that is coming into your cart item? This part
Okay,
is
sir.
clear? Okay, step
Yes,
by
sir.
step you have to do. Huh? If you only see the source code type and you think you got it, but you have not got anything. Okay. And now
Yes, sir.
to put it into the cart, you should have one variable cart which is initially empty. It should be outside the loop. Okay, so best thing is put all these variables at the beginning of the program, so that beginning of your JavaScript. Okay, so now I need to add this cart item into the cart. So I can say cart equal to, I have shown you how to use the spread operator, right?
Yes, sir.
Three dots cart comma cart item. As a result, what happens? The cart which is initially empty, it will remain empty and one cart item will be added. Okay, so in the cart we have one item here. Okay, now this cart has to be displayed in your cart section. What is the cart section? The cart section has again list items with IDs starting from 10. So what I
10.
should do is that I should take a variable, let j equal to 10, and here, just as we displayed all the items here, in the same way I have to display. So I simply copy this and paste it here. Instead of all products, I will use cart. This is the first change. And instead of I'll be using J. Correct? And in the cart, I should not have add cart button. Instead, I should have only plus and minus button. Okay? And here, instead of add to cart function, I will do a increment function. Okay, and I will add one more button which is minus. Control C, Control V. So this will be minus. So increment decrement functions you should write in the cart. You understand what I am doing here? I am
Yes, sir.
displaying all the cart items. Okay, if there is only one will be displayed. But while displaying along with the image, I am going to display the plus minus buttons. Okay, so let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, so if I say click here, your cart is down here. As you can see, one product has come.
Yes,
If
sir.
I add orange, orange will come. If I add banana, that is coming. Okay, so
Yes,
now
sir.
I am able to add to the cart. Only problem is the cart and product list should now display side by side. They are not displaying side by side, they are going one below the other. Okay, so can you tell me how I can put these two one side by the other? How to do this?
Sir, we can add margin, sir.
No, 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 not by adding margins. I told you in one full session the complete way to put the blocks horizontally, vertically. We have seen the
Yes,
red
sir. Display
boxes,
flex.
white box, yellow boxes, how to arrange.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
now
sir.
first thing that you should do is I want product list and all the product actual list to be in one div. So what I do is first I include this in one div. Okay, so there are two things. This heading is there and also the product list is there. So you should put them into one block so that this entire thing can be treated as one unit. Similarly, the cart has to be included in another div,
Yes, sir.
and I'll take it down here after this end order list. This. Hmm. Now these two divs have to be included in yet another div which is outside all of these two. Okay, and this div should end at the last div, that is here. And now using this outermost div, I have to make these two come horizontally. So to do that, I have to do a styling here. So first thing that I do is I make display flexible. Okay, can you now tell me how to get them horizontally?
Flex direction, sir.
Good, flex direction. And what should be the value here?
Sir, row.
Good. And if you want little gap, I can use a gap property 10 pixel. Okay, so let's see if
Okay,
we
sir.
are getting both of them side by side. So as you can see, product list is here and cart has come just beside that. Now if I add, it will come like this. You
Yes, sir.
understood how to get them side by side?
Yes, sir. Got it.
If you want little more distance, the gap has to be increased. Let us say some 80 pixel. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so you understood how to add to the cart.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Will you be able to do it all by yourself,
Yes, sir.
or you have some doubts?
No, sir. Everything is clear.
Huh? Everything is clear. Okay,
Yes,
good,
sir.
good. Now let us remove the bullets. So in the unordered list, you should do little styling. So can you tell me what is the style property I should put here to remove the bullet?
Sir, for color,
No, no, no.
bullet, sir. Okay.
Bullets.
Yes, sir. List style, none.
Okay, good. List style. None. Good. Similarly, same thing here also. Style equal to list style none. Okay, so let's see if the bullets have gone. Yes, they have gone. But
Sir, in second you have put single quotes.
okay. Oh, no, 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 it's not about single quote. I have put it at the wrong place. I should
Okay, sir.
I have put it in the end. It should go here in this unordered list, which is here.
Yes, sir.
Single quote, double quote is fine. See, now it's more cleaner, right? This
Yes, sir.
part is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, proper spacing has to be done. Now that for that, I have told you you make use of span tag.
Span.
Hmm? Do you still remember?
Yes, sir. I remember.
Okay. Now, if you observe the two things here, we are doing the same thing repeatedly. Here also same, here also same. Okay. So repeated code you should try to avoid. Okay, but here the thing is in product list we are having only one button and here there are two buttons. So they are little different. So you cannot write a common function to do it for both of them. So let's keep it like this only. So add to cart probably have followed. And if you want to put, I think so, yeah. Hmm. All right. Now, what is that I wanted to do? Styling, no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's do it in the product first. So what you have to do is you should prefix the each value like PID, name with span tag. So here I should begin with double quotes and a plus here and add span tag. And in the style in single quote I should say display colon inline block semicolon and you have to provide some width. Let us say for PID you don't require much, 70 pixel is fine. Single quote complete and then that angle bracket. So span is complete here and end span should come here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now don't type it again. You simply copy this up to this plus point, Control C and put it for the product name and put a end span here. Similarly, you take product price again Control V and then a slash span tag. Take this next line like this. Okay, here we should have had double quotes span tag complete, then one plus, then image tag is there. So for image also you must put a span that I can type here, but I need to remove this extra span double quotes. And then image tag ends here, so the span tag should end here. Okay, and for the button if you want you can put, otherwise it is fine because there is no element coming after that. Span tag is not required. Only thing is P name is going to occupy more space, so it should be 120. Price again is going to be very small, maybe 550, and then quantity will be very small, maybe just 10 pixel is fine. Image requires some 110 at least, because size of the image is 10 100. Okay, so and yeah, so that's it. Now if I just check my output, you will see the items are correctly arranged. Only thing is this quantity, there is not much space, so you need to increase the quantity thing here, maybe 50. Yeah, you will see proper spacing. Hmm. Similarly, for after image, there is not much space. You can add little more, maybe 120 is fine. Product name also is not going to take much space. It can be around 90. So you have to adjust these things. Product ID also doesn't require 70 pixels, so 50 pixel is fine. So now if you see, things are more or less correctly organized.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right? Of course,
Yes,
the
sir.
same thing has to be done for the cart also. So spanning you must learn thoroughly, right? Uh, you should be
Yes, sir.
able to learn putting a span tag before every product attribute. So this I will do in cart also. As you can see, I will copy paste this, put a plus here, and the span here, and take your product here, paste here, put a plus, then put a slash span. Yeah, so this plus should have been
Sir, semicolon.
here. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Correct now? Yeah, so should be careful about putting the plus signs, which will concatenate the properties correctly. So it should be span here again, then go to this, put one more, then should be plus here. Now since this quantity does not have a end span, I have to add it separately, then put a plus here, and within the image I should put the span tag. Extra double quotes you have to remove here also, and then when the image ends you must put a span tag here. Okay, and even these buttons have should have span tags. So this extra span you can remove, or double quotes you can remove, this also you can remove, and after the button ends you must put the end span here, and same thing you must do it with the last one. To remove this double quote here, so button ends here, you can put a end span. All right, so we have styled the product also. As you can see, now the spacing is coming. Yeah, now there is some problem that the widths have to be adjusted just the way we have done it for product list also. This is 90, this same thing I have to do here. This is 50, this is 90, then 50, 50, 50, 120, 50, 50, 120 here, and then again should be, let us say for increment button it can be, let's say 80 and 80 here. So a little bit of adjustment should get you the correct. You understood how to do the things?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. So we have understood how to do product list how to add from product list to cart. Now, if I click on the button, this quantity should increase.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if I click on decrease, it should decrease. Hmm. So let's see how that can be done. So coming to
Should
this,
write a function.
you have to write a on click for increment and decrement. So we have already written increment here. So let's write that function const increment equal to. Can you tell me how to write a arrow function here?
Sir, is equal to,
Uh,
sir, bracket.
okay, bracket. So I am passing again product ID from there,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
And,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I need to increment only that product which matches this product ID. Again, I should use cart dot map because I have to check with every product in the cart. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So take each product with its ID, check whether it is equal to the PID that is coming. Okay. If that is matching, only then you should say product dot qty plus plus. Otherwise, don't do anything. You keep it product quantity as it is.
Sir, what does this question mark do?
I have told you, no, this is called ternary operator. It is like
Okay,
if
sir.
product ID matches this PID, then so if this is true, then product quantity will be incremented by 1. Otherwise, it will not increment anything.
Okay, sir.
See, some time back I told you that suppose I have two numbers A equal to 5, B equal to 7. Hmm? And I want to put the larger of the two in C. How do I write A greater than B? I will check question mark. If true, then A will be larger than B. No, A should be assigned to C. Otherwise, B should be assigned to C. So this is the short form for writing like this. If A greater than B, C equal to A. Hmm? Else C equal to B. Same thing is done in just one line.
One line. Okay, sir.
Okay. So now that E is smaller, if I make like this, C will contain 9. Instead of writing like this, okay, I am writing like this,
In one line.
one line. Okay. Are you getting
Yes,
this
sir.
point?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Hmm? So if PID matches, it means whatever you have, but item you have clicked, that is matching with item in the cart. Cart has many items, no? Only the matching product ID quantity must be incremented. Otherwise, for others it should be kept as it is. Hmm? And after this,
Yes, sir.
after the change, you have to display again. Okay. Otherwise, it will not be
Yes, sir.
reflected. If you just run this program, you will not get any change in the output. Let's see if anything changes. Nothing happens because you are only incrementing, but you are not displaying again. Okay. So what I should do is I should call a function called as render. In that I should pass the cart. So this render function, what it does is I have to write it somewhere down here. Function render, and it receives whatever list or whatever. You can call anything. Let us call it as cart only. Now what this should do, whatever you have done here, no, cart.map, same
Yes, sir.
thing you should execute. To say control C
Yes, sir.
and control V here. Hmm? Only thing is j value should be initialized to 10 again, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
Hmm? Let us see whether it does
Yes, sir.
that. Is that right?
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Hmm? So after
Yes, sir.
incrementing, I'm rendering again. Since it is happening very fast, you will not see the difference. Whichever you are clicking, no, only that it is incrementing. That is where map dot, we have done that dot map product arrow product ID equal to PID, no, question mark.
Yes, sir.
And then it is checking with everyone. It will start with 100, it matches here, it increments. When you click here, no, again 101 is passed. 101, is it equal to 100? No, it will skip this. Here it is matching, it will increment this. You understand how that map
Yes.
function is using? Hmm? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So writing increment function is so very easy. Now decrement also I have to do. Okay, so let's see how to write decrement. So const decrement equal to arrow function, again PID arrow. What I should do? Same thing. Only thing I have to use minus minus here. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But it will go negative now. That is the problem.
Sir, again, we should put if statement.
Then how will you manage that part? Hmm? So here, using ternary operator, you can, instead of doing it so simplistically, I should use a if statement here. Here, I should use a block if product dot PID triple equal to PID, this first condition. Then again check if hmm, product dot QTY greater than uh, 0. Hmm. Only then product dot QTY plus plus, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Do you have to do any else part? No. If it is equal to 0, then yeah. So only so much. Let us see whether it works fine for you. Oh, why it is going mine plus here. Oh, I have given plus plus. It should be minus minus. No.
Yes, sir. Yes.
In the hurry, it happens. Hmm. It is going good. Minus minus. Yeah. So once it becomes 0, it stops.
Yes.
Okay. So what we can do in render function, uh, while displaying map product, this no, here we can do a check if product dot QTY greater than 0, only then do this. minute, I'll just check how to do this. Yeah, so here, yeah, here what I can do is again I use a ternary operator, product dot qty greater than 0 question mark, then you do all this thing. Otherwise, colon, mm, this conditional rendering, can I do this? I want to do this display only if quantity is greater than 0. Quantity greater than 0, then document this. Otherwise, here, yeah, it should come inside this, no, colon, document dot get element by id j plus plus. 1 minute, I'll just check what we have done. Yeah, equal to blank. Okay, so what I did, I'll tell you. See, if quantity is greater than 0, only then I am going to render. Otherwise, I am going to keep that particular list item blank. So let's see whether it does that. I guess some problems will come up. Let us see. No. For equal to 0, it is just stopping there. Oh, I did it in wrong place. So it should be done in render function here. Just 1 minute. So here what I should do is product dot quantity greater than 0 question mark, then all of this. Otherwise, document dot get element by id j plus plus dot inner html equal to blank. So let's see. So now after this, the mango should disappear. Correct?
Yes, sir. Disappear.
Now this orange should disappear now, right? And grape should disappear. Okay. Now we understood
Yes, sir.
how to do the things. Okay. Now problem is everything quantity has become 0, so it's not displaying that. So I should not do it here. I did it at a wrong place. I told you no. So you should not do this here. You simply have to, yes, this you have to remove, because this is add to cart. In add to cart, you should not do that conditioning. Otherwise, you will not get any products. So now this is you are getting increment. It goes fine. It comes to 1, that is fine. And becomes 0, it goes off.
Yes.
This part you understood, conditional rendering,
Yes, sir. Sir, again it will add or not?
where again if you want to add, you have to add from here. No, let us say now I removed mango. Now the problem, it is coming twice here.
Yes.
There is a issue when we add, something goes wrong. Deleted. But what happens now? If I add one more, your J value, okay. Now that is because your J value, where is it initialized? Add to cart J is 10, that is correct. Finding the product J plus plus, and then if item is found in the cart, it should, add banana, it is adding too many things. So we'll fix that problem. We'll see how things have to be done. Okay, but overall now you understood how to add to cart and how to increment decrement. Hmm. Deletion is happening fine, but after deletion there is a problem which we shall address. Okay, this much is clear.
Yes, sir.
Can you do this?
Ye-
Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
one more thing, that this 600 into 3, okay, 1800 should come here, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now how do I do that?
Mm.
Hmm. So what I can do is, wherever you are rendering, here you have the quantity and price, no? So you add one more span here, Control C, Control V, and here quantity star product dot price. If you do, it should give me the total amount, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can put that in bracket, and if you want to format that, you can say to fixed bracket 2. It means in decimal form it will display. So let us
Yes.
see whether it is happening. We have to do this in add to cart also. Now if I increment, you will see that item is 12, the 100 is coming. This is becoming 200, 400, 300, like that. This is going correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so only thing is same
Yes, sir.
thing should be added to this. I will copy and add to cart also.
Got it.
Add to cart is here. After quantity, before image, I should do that. And there should be a plus sign here. So that when you first time add, you will get the correct amount. 600 into 1, this, right? And now if you do any this thing, it is working fine.
Yes, sir.
Subtraction also is going correct. Hmm. Now the grand total has to be taken, 1800, 600, and this. For this, we can use one variable again. Let grand total equal to 0 initially, right? So once you add to the cart, here I should display. So what I can do is, in the HTML, we'll take one more div here, and give the ID equal to grand total, which is initially 0. And with proper styling, you can slightly move it, style margin left, let us say some 700 pixel. Okay, and then margin 10 pixel, and color red, something like that. Okay, now this we know its ID is grand total. In the script here, after displaying all the elements in the this thing, here I say document dot get element by ID grand total equal to grand total. But grand total is not computed when you add something. Hmm? So what you should do is, after you add an item into the cart, here grand total plus equal to whatever is the cart item dot price you have to add, because every time you add one item from the product, that its price must be added to the grand total, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So let's see whether we get the correct answer. Now the grand total is coming here. It is still remaining 0. Okay, we'll see what is the problem. It is doing this, but grand total is not updated. Cart item dot price. Add to cart. Okay. You have to use dot inner HTML, right? We have not done that. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so 8 and 600 is coming. And of course, this add cut button displays 700 is coming, fine.
Yes.
1000 is coming, correct? Okay, so that's going good. What we can do is, now things are displays too much. This margin is playing the problem. We can make it 500 here, and this gap which is there, we can reduce it to, let's say, 40 pixel. Of course, we have to place it properly. It's going good, correct? That should happen.
Yes, sir.
Now every plus should increment it by this value. So in increment also same thing should happen. If you go here, where is your increment function? Increment is here. Okay, now here how I am going to identify grand total. So here again what I should do is cart dot map. Again I have to do the same thing. Product arrow product dot PID. Is it equal to PID? Yes, and the corresponding grand total plus equal to product dot price. Otherwise, don't do anything. So again, it's going to search, and corresponding price it will add to the grand total, and then it will be re-rendered. Let us see if it is happening now. If I increment 600 more should be added, no? No, it's not going,
Yes.
it's not happening. increment function. Yeah, it is not doing this grand total computation. Okay, what we can do is you can again do the same thing. Const C item equal to cart dot find product arrow product dot PID triple equal to PID. So this will return me the item, and then instead of putting this conditional rendering here, okay, so grand total is equal to C item dot price. Don't require all this. What I did is in the cart I find out which plus button you have clicked. That item will come as a JSON object. Its price I am going to add to grand total. Okay, and grand total has to be displayed again in your render function also. So again, I think so that was also a mistake. Here I have displayed grand total in add to cart. It must be done in render also. So render function is here. You must do this grand total computation. So let's see now if thing goes fine. All right. Is it increasing?
Yes, sir.
Increased by 100 rupees. Now increased by 300 should take it to 2060. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Same thing I should do decrement also. So all that is required is simply copy this from increment, Control C, and go into decrement. Before render, you call this, and you will see that the decrement also correctly does the things. Okay, so let's see. Increment is happening, increment happening, decrement. No, 600, it should become 600 less, so 1800 it should become. No, anything wrong? No. Okay, so
Sir, it is increasing.
yeah. So problem is I have not decremented. I should do minus only. I should do minus, right?
Yes.
So in a hurry, it happens, right? The second time we are doing the same mistake. So now if I subtract, no, it should become 2400, right? Here it should become 2100, 2300. Is that right? Should decrease by 100 rupees.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like that. And this 900 is remaining. If I remove this, it becomes 0. Okay. So
Yes.
after this, if you add, there is a problem. We shall see what is to be done. Hmm? It is displaying everything if I have to add there. So let's see how all that can be put to rest once this is done. So I have recorded this video, and you watch till the
Yes.
end and do what I have done exactly, and tell me if you have understood everything. Hmm?
Sure, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now possibly one problem is this div should have come after the elements, no? So possibly if you put it outside this div, it will come at the bottom. Let us see. As you can see, it is coming here. Hmm? So margin left I have to increase to, let us say, this I'll remove. Margin left some 900 pixel if I do. Yeah, it is coming here. Correct?
Sir, we can also do it by flex or not, sir? So means display
Yeah,
flex.
you can do, but whatever little easier we have to do it now. Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that it is aligned with your amount. So little more 750 is what is needed, or 850 or slightly more. You have to adjust these things so that it gets aligned with your amount that you are paying for individual items. So it comes in line with still lightly this side. 850 should have,
Reduce.
840 should have been correct. More or less in line. So what we did today is we saw how to build a shopping cart using very simple programming of JavaScript, right? What I have done, I have used concept of JSON objects and also array of JSON objects. And I have
Yes, sir.
used the concept of arrow functions and also normal functions, right? So first thing to do is you create a array list of JSON objects, and using map function you render that as product list, so you get all these products along with the buttons. Okay, and when you click on add cart, you should have a function add to cart which will take a PID, and whichever button you have clicked, that PID will go, and in the product list it will search. Okay, so whichever PID matches, that you add to the cart. So cart is again an empty array into which you will add the item using spread operator. Do you know what is spread operator now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So cart is initially an empty array. So you should use square bracket dot 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 cart comma the product that you have selected here. So you will get one item here. All right. So it will continuously grow as you add more items. All right. And I have used span tag to place these data items properly spaced. Okay. So that there is a proper
Align.
clear separation between different parts of the product. And here I've added plus minus buttons in the cart rendering. On click of the plus button, I am showing the incremented value and showing the computation here. Similarly for minus. And the grand total variable is to be updated if whenever you add an item and also when you do plus minus here. So as you can see, the amount is coming properly. Okay. So hope you have
Yes, sir.
understood everything, and I want you to experiment today and show me a screenshot of this kind, and practice more so that you independently be able to build everything or develop the expertise similar to what I am able to do. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so can you do
Yes, sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
Give a try, because it requires a lot of practice. And if you are committed, let me tell you very clearly, if you commit your time to do these things, even though it is little boring repeated, you will develop that skill of recollecting the code and doing things correctly. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right then. So shall we stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are we meeting tomorrow?
Bye. Yes, sir.
Okay,
It's fine.
I'll let you know the time, mostly after 12:30 or so.
Sir, morning at 12:30.
Morning 12,
Afternoon.
afternoon 12:30 or 2 o'clock is fine for me.
Okay,
You
sir.
let me know your mess timing and accordingly we will adjust. So 2
Okay,
2:30
sir.
should be okay, I guess.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes.
right.
It's
All
okay.
right. Bye then.